Some people are now asking, though, how such a young athletic basketball player suffered such a horrific injury from jumping. News 8's Alicia Summers is live at Scripps Mercy Hospital in Hillscrest tonight with what doctors think could have played a role. Alicia?
Right, that's the big question. Many are still scratching their heads trying to figure out how Ware broke his leg. Now, he wasn't hit, he wasn't tackled, he just jumped, albeit really high and really far, but when he came down, his leg just snapped. It was a gruesome injury, and now a local doctor, a local orthopedic surgeon here, analyzes that injury and tells us how common this type of thing is in basketball.
In basketball, it's rare. So, I mean, that's why, it was an eye-opener when it happened.
A rare injury for the sport of basketball, and so horrific we chose not to show it, but just look at the reaction on the court.
And Ware just took a shot. Oh, my goodness.
Even Louisville's coach was brought to tears.
The bone's 6 inches out of his leg, and all he's yelling, win the game.
The highlighted part of the screen is Louisville guard Kevin Ware. During the first half of Sunday's Midwest Regional Final, he landed awkwardly after trying to contest a three-point shot. He broke his leg in 2 places.
It looks like he got it in the right spot. He jumped pretty far and landed directly on his leg and had a twisting torque mechanism to it.
Orthopedic surgeon at Scripps Mercy Hospital, David Fabi, says basketball players are prone to stress fractures in the tibia, the larger of the 2 bones in the lower leg, and that can weaken them. He speculates that Ware might have had stress fractures that predisposed him to such a break.
He's a basketball player at college Division I sports, athletics, which, they're on that leg constantly, jumping on that leg. So I think there's a high possibility that a stress fracture just broke through.
He adds rushing the sophomore into surgery immediately after the injury was crucial for his recovery. Here is Ware today, post-operation from the hospital in Indianapolis. Dr. Fabi says due to Ware's young age and advances in surgical techniques, this injury does not have to be a basketball career ender.
Of course, he's not going to make it back to the level that he was now, but I think, with good surgical technique, I think he's got a good chance of making it back.
And another famous injury comparable to Ware's was that of former Redskin quarterback Joe Theismann. Now, he broke his leg back in the 80s during a Monday night football game, and he is responding to this incident. We'll get that new for you tonight at 6:30. But for now, we'll send it back to you.
Alicia, you mentioned the doctors are optimistic about his recovery because of his age, his health. He's very fit. Any idea when they think he might be able to be back on the court again?
As long as there are no complications, Dr. Fabi says that it could be as little as 6 months or maybe even less than that. Ware is definitely a strong young man, Barbara Lee.